Hey guys, I'm back. Welcome to my channel. Nice to see you guys. I'm super happy to see all of you guys here. If anyone's out there listening, hello, welcome. I wanted to get on here because I wanted to do a seed haul. Yes, it is miserable up in 3B. That's my gardening zone. And you know what? I've just been feeling like I need to start talking gardening. Anyway, my seed haul. Just to give you guys a little lay of the land, where I got my seeds. I did not order my seeds online. I actually really enjoy going to the greenhouses and just walking through them, getting a little bit of plant life and some humidity on my skin. It just feels really nice. So that's why this year I just chose to go to 2 local greenhouses around in my area. The first one I went to was Greenland outside of Sherwood Park. It's a beautiful space. They have a beautiful koi pond. The second greenhouse that I went to was actually out in St. Albert. And I believe that one was the Greenland Center, so Holes Greenhouse. I went out there. Beautiful facility without wow. It's a tall building, a lot of natural light coming through. All right, so let's just get right into it. I will be showing, I have my seeds. I have them kind of in bunches just because I feel like that's probably the easiest to talk about them, and then we can start firing them off so I'm not on here forever. The first pepper that I picked up was just the jalapeno pepper. I did grow these last year. Can't say enough wonderful things about them. They were spicy, but not too spicy. I think I even managed to eat a couple of them. But they're wonderful, they're easy to grow, and I love their coloring because you can get red or you can get green ones. So this year I decided, why not? Let's double it since I know, and I've bought through OSC before, might as well just try it again. So that's the first one. The second pepper that I've decided to try this year is another hot pepper, but it's a hot ancho poblano. There you go. Apparently this is Poblanos come from Pueblo, Mexico. So she's a hot one. People like to use this majority of the time when they're producing or when they're making their own mole, which is that sauce, the Mexican hot sauce. So this is what we will be trying to do. I have never grown a hot pepper, but like I said, I have done and I have bought from OSC, and I really do truly like their stuff, their seeds. So we're going to be trying, that's a new one for my garden this year. Another one that I thought would be kind of fun because of the colors is the pepper, but the Caribbean Red Hot. Again, OSC. Again, I've never grown these, but I thought they looked so cute, like the little baby shrimp ones. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, that's so cute. So we're gonna give that a go and try it out. Then the last pepper I decided to try was the hot pepper, the habanero orange. Again, from OSC as well. What's cool about this one, the reason I wanted to do this one was because this is probably one of the hottest peppers one can get that's available for you to buy from the greenhouses. So I figured, why not? Let's give that a go. All right, so moving along. I have 2 more peppers, but this is kind of like my vegetable seeds that I've picked up. So this year, I grew it last year and I just could not say no to it. So we're going to be growing the early calendar pepper. So just a regular green pepper from, again, OSC again. Grew these things last year. They were delicious and they were wonderful. So I'm really excited about these guys. The next one that I picked up was this orange bell pepper. It's a coral bell. So I figured I'd give this brand a try. So this brand is Renee's Garden. I've grown lavender and sage, and they were wonderful. Sage smelled amazing. My lavender plant just grew so big. So I figured, why not give the Renee's Garden carrots a try? So that is what that is here for. Back to Renee's Garden. I've decided, I think last year, let me see. I have a lot of packets of seeds here, you guys. Can't find it. But last year I grew pickling cucumbers and I started them. And as we all know, cucumbers are really finicky and they didn't transplant very nice. So I actually had to go to the garden, to the greenhouses, and buy cucumber plants, and then I transplanted those, and those ones did much better. So this year we're going to try something a little different. I'm going to go back with Renee's garden again, and I'm going to be trying the Persian baby cucumbers, green fingers. These guys are much smaller. So I'm hoping that my space where I hope to put them, there'll be a nice easy way to grow. Of course, I can't forget lettuce. I've picked up some lettuce, some Butter Crunch from West Coast Seeds. This again will be my first time growing lettuce. Usually, again, these are one of the ones that I already go to the greenhouse and I purchase, and then I'm done. And I was kind of upset with that because I think I pulled all 6 of my bunches and then I'll have no more lettuce for the rest of the summer. So I've decided that I'm going to try my hand at the lettuce. So I will be hoping to plant in successions and I can get some good stuff from that. This year I decided to try another variety. I'm trying one from Pacific Northwest Seeds, and I will be doing the Honey Select, which is a super seed. So this one I picked up at the greenhouse in St. Albert, and I liked what was in St. Albert because the greenhouse there put these little tabs and all these in the packets where the seeds were, all these little tabs. And what the tabs told you was, like, I think his name is Jim's pick for the seeds that would grow best in this area. And this kind of corn, the Honey Select, was the one that he had selected for a good one to try in the area. So that is why I picked it up. And I'm going to be trying to grow the butternut squash. It's a fan favorite here with my family. So we're going to try to grow the Victory butternut squash. Again, West Coast Seeds. But because I like to make my life more complicated, I also picked up, again from Renee's garden, the baby butternut squash honey nut. So I went to the Greenland one in Sherwood Park, and I talked to the guys there because I asked them, I wanted to grow this vegetable and I had no idea what I was doing, and I just needed I needed some help navigating what seeds because I did not know. So the guy gave me these seeds. They are, I think they're called Heritage Garden Products. That is their seed name. Well, the company, I think, but it just says Heritage. You'll see it in a second. And I picked them up, and there's a lot of them. So what I'm growing is a beet. I wanted to grow beets. My mom really loves beet, and so she wanted me to try to grow beet. So I said, sure, why not? Let's do it. This I'm not doing with all the seeds, but I wanted to do with this one because I think it's really interesting because I personally have never seen a beet seed. Have you? Right? So, lo and behold, this is a beet seed. Look at that tiny little thing. That is a beet seed. Like, look at this. That's so tiny. Look at that. I've never seen a beet seed before in my life. Anyway, now you know what a beet seed looks like. Heritage Garden Products. So that'll be those. So the next one that I got was onions. I will be doing from West Coast Seeds, which are the Red Wings. Pretty excited about that. Now, finally, for the last vegetable that I will be growing, it's part of the Brassica family. I've always been scared to grow anything from the Brassica family because I don't like worms and I don't like little slugs. And these guys tend to attract those kinds of things. So I'm going to be extra diligent this year with that part of my garden. But I will be trying to grow the green sprouting broccoli from OSC. Wish me luck. I don't know what I'm doing with anything brassicas. Any tips? Let me know. Moving along. This part of my garden I have actually never done before. I usually always just purchase these from the greenhouse. But I'm going to give it a go this year. So I will try to be growing herbs. Everyone says it's easy. I really hope so. Wish me luck. So the ones that I picked up were from, these all are from Livingston Seeds. I picked up this cilantro, so I'll be trying to cilantro my life a little bit more. I will be also, we'll try to be doing the rosemary, oregano. Guys, you can, the seeds, the packet just smells amazing, but that's the oregano from Livingstone. I love the Greek oregano. I'm really starting to differentiate what I really enjoy, and the oregano, the Greek kind, is probably one of my favorites. I love that it's so velvety, and I just love how pungent it is, especially after a rain. It's one of my favorite things. Oh, I'm also just going to be doing a sweet basil from Livingston. So we're going to try those. Let's be real. I'll probably buy another basil plant because I can't help myself. And then lastly, I will be doing a dill. I've actually never done dill before. This will be a first. And last, but certainly not the least, is going to be my flower portion of my garden that I have decided to attempt this year. First one that I am going to try is will be a cut flower of a kind. They're going to be the annual sunflower in the evening sun. I just thought they were really pretty, so we're just gonna have some fun with those. These are from Mackenzie. Following with Mackenzie, I'm gonna be doing Elysiums. Carpets of Snow is what it looks like. Great ground cover, and it's apparently really, really cool for the pollinators to come. They really enjoy this stuff. So I'm really excited to see how I'm going to play with the colors of my garden this year. Oh, this one was just for funsies. I have no idea how it's going to turn out, but I thought the flower itself looked really, really cool. This is from Pacific Northwest Seeds too. This is going to be the English Daisy Bells, the Bellas. Look how pretty this is. Don't tell me that's not pretty. That's pretty. We'll see how it turns out. I have no idea what I'm doing with this. And this and the sunflowers are just basically because I thought the flower was pretty. That's it, you guys. But the Elysium is, I need some pollinators in my life. So that's what this is for. Moving on, I've decided to attempt chamomile. Everyone is saying that I can dry them and use this for tea. We shall see if I can even get to that point, but I'm excited about that. Everyone's favorite, the marigolds. For anyone who has a garden, a marigold is super important. I will be doing the First Lady hybrid, and then the last guy that I will be doing is Wild Bergamot, again from West Coast Seeds. Apparently the pollinators love them, and I guess so what they've told me at the greenhouse, this was at Greenlands, they told me that this flower smells amazing when it's rainy or when it's wet and it's damp. So I'm just really excited to see how that's gonna go. So wish me luck on that. So all in all, that was my haul. There's a lot of stuff that I've got going on. How am I going to do it? I don't know. But it's all about having fun and trying it out. And I'm sure I'm going to fail at some things. Like last year, I got white onions actually, and the white onion maggot came in and destroyed all of them. I know, it was really sad. But I mean, that's the joys about gardening when you're learning how to do different things. So, but anyway, thanks for hanging out with me. I know that was like a lot to get through. It was a lot of seeds. I know, I got crazy. I know. It's a lot of seeds, but wish me luck. If you have any tips or tricks on any of the seeds that I've shown you, or you kind of want to know some more information, I will try to link the websites to Livingston, OSC, West Coast Seeds, and Renee's Garden, and maybe you can find some more information on that. What else? I don't know. That's about it. That's all I got to say today. I just wanted to make this video nice and short and sweet. That's about it.